How to be confident like a boss. Killer question number 2. This is Ana-Christina with Tools of Hope and Radically Resilient. So this is the second quick video on killer questions. Killer questions that will boost your confidence, build your resilience, and help you get your life back. You wouldn't be interested in any of that, would you? Killer question number 2. I found this tool about a year ago when I was in a job interview situation that I really wanted this position, and there was a lot of preparation. There was a lot of expense, both time, energy, and money to get ready for this interview, for this position. It was a coaching type of position. The truth is, it wasn't a fit. It wasn't a good fit, and I was hugely disappointed, and I felt some rejection, and I felt unsure about my path going forward. And it was super tough. I got to tell you, it was a super tough time for a few days there. One of the huge benefits that I got from that situation was I was referred to a book and a tool. The book is by Gary Keller, and the book is called The One Thing. What is the one thing? He has this foundational question that I found to be absolutely powerful. People do this. People ask themselves these type of questions, and the results are very powerful answers. If you've ever been in any one of my classes, we often talk about the crappy quality question. And when you ask a crappy quality question, you tend to get a crappy quality answer, don't you? So just by the virtue of asking a more powerful question, a killer question, we get to a totally different set of answers. And that's part of what this question will help you do. What's the one thing? This is Gary Keller's question. What is the one thing that I can do that would make everything else easier or unnecessary? What is the one thing that I can do that would make everything else easier or unnecessary? And I don't know about you, but sometimes for me it's easier to break it down. Sometimes language doesn't work exactly right for me, so I did that. What is the one thing? Let's talk about the possibilities there that I could try, that I can do, that I'm ready to do, that I'm willing to do, that I'm able to do. What's the one thing I can do? You can go after areas of life, in my business, in my work, or you could go after in my finances. What's the one thing that I could try in my finances? What's the one thing that I could try in my relationship? What's the one thing that I could try in my family or with my health or with my social life? Right? See how we're breaking it down? What is the one thing? And then he asks this fascinating question that would make everything else easier or unnecessary. When you ask this powerful question, your brain starts coming up with potential answers. So I put it all together, just thought, okay, let's give you some options. What is the one thing that I could try, that I can do, that I could be ready for, would be willing to try, right? Just do whatever part of that question sounds good to you, feels good, looks good, that would make everything else easier or unnecessary. What's the one thing? And in the end, it's about asking powerful questions, isn't it? Those killer questions, those radically resilient questions. And what baby step can you take? Are you ready to take? Would you be willing to try today to move you forward into the life you really, really want? This is Ana-Christina. Up your game. Raise your happy. Get your life back.